Should be good here. Good. Get a little damage on the opener. Gun stun. Extra mutilate. One more energy tick. Do that. Get the crippling poison. Now we got a lot of high-level dinosaurs over there, so I'm going to kite it in this direction instead. Try to take it away from those problem... No! God damn it. He blended into the grass. Okay, that's the problem. This is going to be an issue. Hang on. Blind you. Ryoga helping out, though. How is Ryoga always here whenever I zone into the crater? We just did a, like, 3-hour-long Reddit session and then logged back into the crater, and Ryoga's here already to help us. Guardian Angel indeed. You know, sometimes it's like, I could have handled that mob. I could have expertly, like, kited it away or something. You know, I could have messed with that. It would have been okay. But what Ryoga has helped us with, you know, which is very important before, is when Alliance players see, okay, look, I'm gonna handle this one just fine on my own. I'm gonna stun you. I'm gonna gouge you. Then do that. Then we're coming back over here. Evasion. Okay, I almost fucked it up. Gouge you. There we go. Now we should be good again. Oh, shit, that's another Devilsaur? I've kited all the way over to blue Devilsaur. Yep, Primal Ooze de-aggroed. I handled it just fine. Aggroing it in the first place was a mistake. But that's... You can handle it. Basically, you want to... get a poison knife usage on the added mob and keep running away. And with one poison knife, crippling poison application, it shouldn't get to you, and you can just run away for enough time for it to then de-aggro. That's basically what you're doing, and Gouge can help you manage the multiple mobs at a time. Wave Cadet, hello. Phase 4 Poggers, hello. What is up? Full second Devilsaur at the same time for efficiency. I think I could do it, but it would not be more efficient. Fucking goddamn it. Okay, I didn't poison knife the Dimetrodon. Yeah, we're just gonna not... Yeah, there are too many mobs. I'm like... We haven't found a nice, safe little spot. I can still handle it. It's still fine. Okay. Also, Ryoga can handle it for us. Need to look slightly more at where I'm going. I mean, also, like, it's kind of difficult. Sometimes the mobs are just, like, too dense. Alright, we got it finished right there. Cloned ooze. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's track down that Tyrant Devilsaur we saw before. There it is. This is something... You saw how when he loaded in, he was stationary? This is a behavior that exists on certain patrolling mobs. Where if they are not being observed by any player, they don't move. Or they move extremely slowly. And for the longest time, I thought this was just a hoax when people told me that that was a thing. And I was like, no way that's a thing. Okay, we didn't get the opener we wanted, but that's okay. But it is absolutely a thing. There are some mobs that, like, have, like, large patrols that, like, they will not move or move extremely slowly when they aren't being observed by a player. And this actually made it really easy for me to camp a Devilsaur spawn while simultaneously mining Eastern Plaguelands. Because I found what I would do is I would kill the Devilsaur spawn once, then I would log out, go to my Eastern Plaguelands character, fuck around for a while trying to find the mining vein. And then very often I would log back in and immediately see the like spawn at its location, like right as I logged in. And what I imagine is like I didn't get lucky, you know, like 8 times in a row that it just happened to spawn the moment I logged in. I'm pretty sure what happened a lot of those times is it spawned, but no one was there. So it barely moved or didn't move at all. And then when I logged in, it was being observed and then it's there. So that's something to think about when you're tracking Devilsaurs, I guess. Oh, shit. Mage. Pre-potting. In case the mage decides to fight me. Hang on. What's he doing? Okay. Devilsaur's dead. I don't like that this mage is over here. I think I'm far enough away that even if he, like, blinks in, he won't be able to stop me from skinning this. Okay. Okay. The crater has taught me to assume that all Alliance are hostile until proven otherwise. That's what the crater has taught me. Nah, dude, I do not have improved sprint in this build. This is totally a Devilsaur cuck build, okay? Like, this is not a build capable of killing a mage that, well, I mean, maybe. Like, if they're bad, it would be fine. But if they know what they're doing, I have no shot. What are you doing? Crossfire Bolt, a Dimetrodon? Blood Petal Sprout? I don't know what he's trying to do here. Assuming that they are bad works 95% of the time. Yeah, but the 5% that it doesn't, I then get a 3-minute run back, you know? Yeah, Sartarius, if you and your rogue friend Seeing Ghost need to watch the stream to know where I am in Ungoro Crater, I understand that you need that advantage to compete with me on the Devilsaur, Sartarius. I do remember killing both you, the druid, and your rogue buddy while you guys were fighting a Devilsaur with just me solo and then taking the Devilsaur from you. I do remember that. Glad you brought it up, Sartarius. Wouldn't snipe, not as fun. I respect that. I respect that opinion. I'm not sure I believe it, because, like, you know, I don't know. Not sure I believe that it's true, but I definitely respect that opinion. You see, you may have your teammates, but let me tell you what. Of my teammates, too. Pink does not appear to be up right now. Let's turn around. We can go to red. Wait, nope. Nope, that's pink. That's pink right there. Sprint up, we can catch him. We can call a truce. Yeah, okay, usually here's what it is. I will give you some info in effort of a truce. Usually when I'm off stream, I'm just camping the northwest spawn. That's like, I just sit there and I like multitask and do something else. So if you don't come and fuck with me at the northwest spawn, I probably will not come and fuck with you at any other spawn. But during the live streams, it's pretty much anything goes. Also, I don't know how much more Devilsaur Leather I even need. I have 71 plus 3. I have 74 right now. I probably have to pay out a little bit of this to Rayo. Rayoga probably gets 1 or 2 for the... Well, we'll see how much. Yeah. I always pay out the people that help me, you know. Godballs, hello, how's it going? Hope all is well. Yeah, we got the cool announcement video. So that was hype. I'm really stoked about a lot of the things they've said in Phase 4. Alright, let's go over to Red. This is the best thing I did. I got this add-on called Routes, which was suggested to me by Discord user Lyserg. And it was really annoying to set up. But now that it is set up, I had to, like, manually enter these lines in. Like, click and drag all the vertices and, like, make the line show up the way I wanted it to. But now that I have that, it overlays on the mini-map and the world map. It's so nice. It's so nice to just have the Devilsaur routes on the map already. Yeah, it took me like 20 minutes to set up, of focusing on nothing but setting it up. What are you most hyped about? I think it's really cool that they put instanced world bosses. So, like, the content is actually accessible to people compared to the old system. So, like, people will actually get to do these bosses. I think that's big W. Obvious W, if you ask me. Really stoked to see the profession items. They saw a lot of buffed profession items. I think I'd be most happy if there were like a few profession items for each specialization that were basically your phase bis items, right? Like they competed with raid items. Because I think the game is like the best when some of your bis comes from the raid, some of your bis comes from crafting or like out of raid activities, you know? Crafting, dungeon, PvP, whatever. Like when you're compelled to go into multiple areas of content to acquire the best gear. God damn it. This is why this knockback ability, this is the Devilsaur I hate fighting the most, this knockback ability. I pressed my gun and went in on him, but at like the exact same time he did the knockback ability, so then I was launched through the air while he was stunned. And I couldn't make use of the damage damage potential of the stun, because I wasn't going to be able to get back. So the crafting thing, the instanced world bosses. Let me see, what can I think of for top 3 things that I liked? We had the... I'm not sure if this fits top 3, but let me talk through it a little bit. We had the currency awarded for doing dungeons. I think that's very good, because it can compel... or provide reason for geared and experienced players to keep doing dungeons, which means your dungeon groups won't always be green geared scrubs, and there'll be like you know, more people doing them for a longer period of time. Let's see. Difficulty modes in Molten Core. I'm like not super, I'm kind of lukewarm on that. The difficulty modes, it's like, I think I'd have been happy with just one mode of Molten Core and have it be accessible to everyone. But I can understand, you know, I understand that a lot of people have the other opinion. And I think the way they implemented hard modes, which is different than they did hard modes like in any other version of WoW, where they give more loot rather than better loot, is absolutely the way to do it. Is absolutely the way to do it. So, well, I don't think the game like super needs hard modes. I think the way they chose to put the hard modes in is a good way to do it. Any potential changes to the Devilsaur set? Last PTR build had data mined patterns with item names, but that's basically it. Had item names, so we have a bunch of names of like Refined Arcanite Reaper, Glorious Golden Mantle of the Dawn, or whatever, like old crafted item plus a new word, right? And in the announcement video, they said that many of the new crafted items will be upgrades to existing crafting items. So what it sounds like is, like, for example, Devil Core gauntlets and Devil Core leggings were one of the item names spoiled with no other details. A few of the crafted items did actually have additional details, but most didn't. Shit, this is a hard one to position for. Right. So, I think it's a fair expectation to say that Devil Core gauntlets and Devil Core leggings will likely require a regular Devilsaur gauntlet and a regular Devilsaur legging, plus maybe some Molten Core materials. Damn, aggroed this. This is not a good spot to fight. We have to get to a good spot to fight here. It's gonna walk around this way. Let me just go here. Should be able to intercept him right here and get ahead of him. And that'll be good. What? What, he doesn't go this way? Fuck, I thought I was getting ahead of him and he turned. I should have looked at the map, dude. The map told me he didn't go this way. Since we can apparently, I know you can get fiery cores outside of Molten Core because last time the PTR was up, I did the Blackrock Eruption event and I killed a mob and it dropped a fiery core. It was a rare spawn, marked as a rare spawn, you know, silver border, but it was also soloable. It was a little bit difficult, like I needed my full cooldown set, but it was definitely soloable and it dropped a fiery core. Fucking Ravasaurs, dude. I don't know if this is the right way to run. Kinda have to pick and then go. Wait, I can cross this. This'll be fine. Get away from all the stupid Ravasaurs. 1, 2. Rupture. Could have got another Mutilate there, I think. What's the strat to getting all 5 world buffs, considering the 1-hour boon cooldown in between? Have World of Warcraft be your job, and, you know, like, get 1 world buff while you're eating breakfast, and then log off and do something else. And then, you know, finish eating breakfast, exercise, take a morning shower, then, while your character's AFK in Booty Bay waiting for a Spirit of Zandalar to drop, then, like, you come back from your shower, you have the Zandalar buff, you boon that one up, then you review your YouTube uploads for the day while flying to Fellwood. Yeah, I think we had 2 really good ideas discussed in stream today, neither of which were mine, but, to make the world buff situation better. One was, like, greatly reduce the cooldown of the boon. Like, make it 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Fuck, he hit me for 1,000. Or something I like better is actually just like when you get a buff, if you have a boon in your inventory, it automatically becomes a booned buff rather than like you needing to manually put it into the boon. Because if you make like a 10-minute cooldown boon, you're gonna have people booning and unbooning within one raid multiple times, which seems kind of weird. Like, maybe you want to avoid that. I don't know. But it would be an improvement, absolutely, over the current 1 hour cooldown. I think that would be a good thing. I'd be happy if they did that. The solution I like better is the second one, where it's like, if you have a boon in your inventory and you acquire a world buff, it automatically becomes a booned world buff rather than an active world buff. And this substantially reduces world buff griefing of, like, people killing you, you know, when you're trying to get a world buff or something, you know, whatever. So that's good. Yeah, no more DMF griefing. Yeah, that's fine. You know, if people who derive joy from causing frustration to strangers have a worse time in this game, that's totally fine. And I think that's a W change. You know, like, I think, like, if your general idea of fun, or if you think, like, this is a cool and fun thing to do, to go out of your way to intentionally cause frustration to strangers, I think, like, you have some mental health problems that you need to work out. That's what I would say. And, like, I'm not interested in preserving the ability of people like this to cause frustration to strangers. Yeah, you could just play League of Legends. Alright, we're scouting Pink Devilsaur right now. Oh! That's Pink Devilsaur. Right there. Let's get up a little bit ahead of it. A little closer, a little closer. We got a good, nice open area without too many mobs here also. Dimetrodon, 51. I'm just running away. I don't want to aggro that Dimetrodon. Pull away a little bit. Pull away, pull away, pull away. Stun. Mutilate, mutilate. Rupture. Gonna solo first 3 bosses in Nomer in a few. Anyone have ult that needs anything off of them? Interesting. Guild message right there. I mean, I could put my hunter in, and I mean, I need experience off them, and probably any loot that my hunter can equip would be good. Oh, shit. Okay, I ran in. I do this all the time. I do this constantly. I run in to the... Oh, okay, now we're in a little bit of a trouble. Hang on. I think I'm going to totally ignore this mob. Should have been going back and forth rather than in, like, a continual line. Yep, okay, he's gone. Bounced again. Oh, slime. No! Taking something that is actually incredibly easy and making it look very difficult. Because I'm just doing it poorly. What class is this guy? Druid. There we go. Taken care of. with the Chrono Brune suggestion. What a great idea and really needed. Yeah. Hang on. Suggestion for Chrono Boon. A lot of feedback is coming in molding about how much time they will spend gathering world buffs. My take is just that, hey, you don't have to have world buffs, but a lot of people feel compelled. Suggestion number 1, my favorite. Make it so that when you have a Chrono Boon in your inventory and acquire a world buff, it immediately becomes a booned buff rather than an active buff. Suggestion number 2. Reduce boon cooldown to 10 or 15 minutes. Both of these changes would, either of these changes would make it much less of a chore to accumulate multiple world buffs. Suggestion number 1 would also alleviate a significant amount of potential world buff griefing. Big pog damage. Sartarius coming with the prime. Hello. Thank you very much for the prime. Welcome. I'll probably see you later in the crater. Crater. This is, I like the crater. See me for sure, just not hostile. Does that go for your dwarf buddy too? Because, like, for me, effectively, if the dwarf is attacking me and the druid isn't, that's not meaningfully different than both of them attacking me. I'll keep him on a leash. Okay, we have a tentative truce then for the time being. We'll see how long the peace can hold. PS, unban Stinkfist, he rules. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Is there a druid here? Trying to... He doesn't seem to be trying to kill the Devilsaur. Oh, he's stopped. He sees that something's happening with the Devilsaur. He probably sees me. I'm not sure if he went into... Oh, wait, hang on. I effed up. I effed up bad. One moment, please. Crippling poison. Essential component. Absolutely essential component of this activity. What the frick is this guy doing? Okay, it should go better this time. We're good. Fucking Dimetrodons. Oh, he's rooting the Devilsaur? I saw him casting a nature spell. I was about ready to get fucking destroyed. Because the last time we were discussing this on stream, I was like, look, if a druid wants to fight a rogue who is currently fighting a Devilsaur, the best way to do it would be to open with Fairy Fire and immediately root. The druid doesn't actually need to deal damage to the rogue. They can just prevent the rogue from being able to get away from the Devilsaur, and believe me, the Devilsaur will take care of the rogue. Alright, this is the first Alliance player who has been proven friendly, okay? Our new like take on Alliance players in the crater is assume hostile until proven otherwise. And so far, no one has proven themselves hostile or friendly, I mean. Why backstabber offhand? Fuck, I don't know. I just have two. You mean like, why this opposed to what else would you have thought I would use? Like Stealth Blade? I have double slow because basically all my damage comes from Mutilate. So I just want to equip the daggers that make Mutilate do the most. Fuck yeah. Another fucking dinosaur. Let's go. In a kiting situation... What? Wait, he just turned around. He just U-turned. Yo, what the fuck? My route must be wrong. About to edit that shit. Okay. Dimetrodon, dude, don't aggro me. Fucking Dimetrodon. Evasion. We'll just ignore the Dimetrodon and it'll be fine. Ryoga helping because I've failed at basic kiting strategy of planning where I was going. Fuck me. Goddamn knockback, dude. These ones are the worst. Knockback right as I start. That happened before, too. It happened before, too. We should just do a circle kite instead of trying to kite in a line. We got a nice open space here. Just do a circle kite. Who else we got helping? Ferger? Hell yeah, dude. Okay. They're just gonna demolish this thing. Yeah, okay. When you have 3 rogues worth of DPS, it goes a lot faster. Alright, hold on. We have to go in to edit the route because I just saw the route not being what's shown here. Purple, which is southwest. Routes, Ungoro, southwest. Edit route. What? Okay, this is the wrong one. Cancel this one. There we go. There we go. Improved. I have to write down. Both Ferger and Ryoga given assists today. And if I could... I can't send Devilsaur Leather to the Alliance Druid. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about the crater. If anyone helps you in killing a Devilsaur, you want to make sure they're happy for doing so. And then they will do again in the future. So even though I didn't ask these people to help me, even though in, some situations I didn't need them to help me either, but they did anyways, some situations I absolutely did need them, especially for peeling off hostile alliance, right? That's what I really need the helpers for, is when hostile alliance try to fight me. So you always want to take care of your people. So you write down their names, and when you're done with your farming session, send them some Devilsaur Leather afterwards. I'm gonna try to track green Devilsaur this time. Sounds like a Mafia boss. Yeah, I mean, you gotta keep your people happy. You know? Purple never loops. Yeah, I mean, that's what we just observed. Like, I spent a lot of time, like, looking for maps of the Devilsaurs. Like, I didn't generate these maps myself, so I picked the one that seemed to most closely align with the limited amount I'd observed. So I think I've got it mostly right. Here we go. But yeah, I mean, we just observed a detail that didn't correlate with the map we had. So we updated the route. Crippling. Perfect. Alright, plenty of space. We can circle kite, I think. Yep, we'll take him this way. This will be one end of the circle. And it can just be like this. You can also, if you have limited space, you can do a circle kite, which is just running around in a circle. You need a kind of big circle to do that. But you can also try to do a back and forth kite, where you do in a line, and every time you stun him, you turn around. The problem with that is if you ever... Wait, hang on. What's with my between the eyes diminishing returns? Yeah, okay, it wasn't actually screwed. If you ever, like, get a failed between the eyes, then you can't turn around effectively. And you could be in a little bit of trouble if you get a failed between the eyes and can't turn around, and your whole strategy was to, like, turn around every single time. But yeah, I mean, there's different kiting strategies to make use of different, you know, terrain elements or whatever. Cheeseburger Kevin says, great work in the crater today, guys and gals. Pizza party in the break room. Don't take more than one slice. Just got a blazing emerald for only 50 gold for your tank. Feel like that was a worthwhile investment. Is that the fire resistance trinket? I don't know. Before I'd buy, like, you know, there's very few resistance things I would buy right now. 15 fire resist passive, 50 fire resist on use. I'd imagine, like, if you're in a, like, serious fire resist situation, you want to be passively capped. So I wouldn't place too much value on the on use. What I would, like, the one fire resist thing I am buying right now is Librum of Resilience. Oh, Peanut was friendly before. He spoke in stream. I remember him too. Yeah, I have 7 Librum of Resilience. I think I should get more. Just buy them when they're cheap. Cause like, it sounds like, well, one, it sounds like there's gonna be a lot of new items. There will probably be new fire resist items. And like, spending big money on a fire resist item that might not end up getting used due to, you know, cause like something else comes out that's better, you know. Okay, here's the tail end of the red patrol. Let's go this way. The red patrol, it like loops or... Oh, that's the... No, that's the spawn of the red patrol. That's the end point. The red patrol, I bet you could... Like, if you... Instead of following the route this way and this way, I bet you could go in between and observe... Excuse me, sorry. You could observe both sides. But maybe the 2 patrol sides are, like, too far apart and you couldn't actually do that? I'm not sure. Do you reckon Libram of Constitution, 100 HP to head or legs, will go up or down with Phase 4 in price? I'm not sure. I think that one is pretty much only wanted by PvPers and some tanks. Like, I'd never fucking use that on a rogue tank, for sure. Like, I'd 100% be picking agility. Hang on, Sharp. I'm not sure exactly where that is. Can you tell me, Sharp? Is that green, purple, blue, pink, yellow, or red? Top of map shows chords. Well, I'm going to pink next. Yeah, we should do yellow. We didn't get yellow yet. Blue. Okay, well, we'll make it there eventually. Like, I'm going around the map, right? I try to do a circle and hit every patrol while I'm doing the circle. We haven't at any point really run out of Devilsaurs today. I'd actually say it's generally pretty rare for me to, like, run out of Devilsaurs or, like, need intel on where they are. There's not, these days, there's not enough competition on them that, like, all the spawns are being camped or anything like that. What I'm saying is, it's a good time to get into the Devilsaur farming business. Isn't that a bad thing to say as a Devilsaur farmer? Yeah, well, like, I'm nearing 100 Devilsaur Leather, and at some point I'm gonna have enough, and I'm gonna be bored and move on to farming something else anyways. So, like, you know, we're already at a kind of absurd amount of Devilsaur Leather. So, like, if other people get into it and it gets overcrowded, I'll just move on to the next thing. You know, like, I'll become a Guardian Stone farmer. Or maybe we, like, figure out how to solo Blackrock Depths, Coffers runs, and then sell Libram of Rumination to people or something like that. I don't know. There's surely other ways we could make gold if this becomes overcrowded. But I think a lot of times, like, when I do make videos about, like, weird or niche farms or say, like, oh, this is lucrative, I get a bunch of YouTube comments of people that are, like, mad. They're like, oh my god, you ruined it now, because now everyone's gonna start doing this, and then it's gonna be overcrowded, and you ruined my farm. And that just, like, basically never happens. Hang on, I was whispering. Someone in my guild whispered me, it was like, rumors of Arcanite Bar being purchasable with the dungeon currency. And I had to respond to them and explain that maybe that rumor started because when I live reacted to the video, I was like, huh, maybe you could buy Arcanite bars with this. Druid? Okay, this is the friendly Druid. Or at least they were friendly in the past. Resisted my distract? Okay, we just open with regular then. Roots? Not on me. Yes, dude. Every time the roots goes off, I have to be like, is it roots on me? And until it finishes casting, I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. All right, we're going to do a turnaround here. Get one more combo point. Blast him. Oh, the gun failed. Back away. Never mind. Can't do a turnaround. Get around here. Oh, wait, no. Oh, look at this. I can get on both. Oh, this is going to be perfect. We could just stay here the whole time. Look at this. There's a giant root. I can kite him around the root. Okay, gun is available again. Ah, ha, ha. Slow as fuck. Okay, hang on. Gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, nope, nope, not quite. Within minimum range for poison knife. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, shit, I don't have threat on it anymore. Yeah, when someone else is, like, free DPSing on the target, they tend to generate more threat than me. Nice. With arms flapping, reduced... He has 0 mana. Is he taunting me to attack him? He has 0 mana. He's been friendly before, so until we see something else, we're gonna assume he's continuing to be friendly. Also, how do we get Devilsaur Leather over to the Alliance? This is an issue. Because the thing is basically think Mafia boss mentality. If someone's doing favors for you, and you don't do favors for them back, that breeds resentment and animosity, and then they will use their power against you. How are people not concerned about the dead population for Phase 4? I don't know, people will come back. Maybe. I mean, when people quit, some people who quit will come back. And they'll be happy and it'll be fine. This route is actually wrong still. This is where the route... I think this is where the route should be. Right here. Not right there. I don't remember. Okay, whatever. Right. So, like... I can't easily provide the Devilsaur Leathers to this reduced guy, this druid. So I have to figure out some way that I can... you know, provide compensation for the assistance they've provided. Oh, there's another druid? That's a different druid. I'm out of combat now. We can go on this Devilsaur. This is a mean Devilsaur. I don't like this type of Devilsaur. Evasion. Healing potion. Gotta get a crippling poison onto him. There we go. There we go. We're good. Everything's good now. Plenty of room here. Yeah, basically, when people quit due to the lack of content in Phase 3, some of them will come back when there's new content, but others will not. They're just done. Some percentage of the people who quit are just done, you know? And it's really hard to say, like, what percentage of the people that have, like, temporarily started playing other games, you know, will come back or won't. I think a lot of people, like we were talking about this earlier when we were reading Reddit, is a lot of people will say things like, everyone thinks this, or like, this is how everyone plays the game. And what they really are meaning is, this is how I play the game. And it's like, it's like basically, oh shit. This guy's dead. I'm about to be dead. Okay, somehow not dead. Yeah, this was a different druid. That one's hostile. kind of screwed up the kite. I gotta like actually like up my game a little bit, focus a little bit more on these kites. We didn't lose the SAR though. We didn't die. Just had to reset the SAR. Right next to this Dimetrodon. Alright, let's go. Fury. This is a good spot here. Gun. Rupture. Cripple. Perfect. Not a lot of... Oh, Druid stealth right there. Just saw a Druid go into stealth. I might be getting pounced on. Not sure if that was the new Druid or the old Druid, the hostile or friendly one. Nope, nope, nope. Gun failed. So I think if I'm expecting a potential, like, getting cheap-shotted, Brug Cat seems to be attacking the Devilsaur and not me. Okay. That might be the cat I saw go into stealth, might not be. Gone. Oop. Knocked back a little bit. Okay, we're fine. Gone. Nice, let's do a turnaround. Just playing it safe. We could have evasioned right there and probably finished him off. But I'm like 2 hits from dead. I didn't want to risk it. You know, we already had to vanish off of 1 Devilsaur kill attempt for this guy. Don't want to have to do it again. Heal up a little bit. We'll go for green next. Hopefully they open PTR back up. Yeah, I hope so. Winoth. Is this the same Winoth who invited me for the Friday raid? Hello, how's it going? Winoth invited me for a one-of raid Friday evening. They said they're getting together a bunch of, like, really high-performance DPS players to do some, like, very serious test work attempts. So I'm like, all right, I'm interested in that. That's not hard to make content out of, and that's pretty fun. Did you end up getting that ritual dagger thing from Sunken Temple? No, we didn't. And then Zyrene posted on Twitter that it's actually not obtainable by players currently. Sad. So why they ask you? Well, good question. I mean, I do have the 100 log. I do have a 100 log on Shade of Aranicus. You know, it's pretty good. I remember doing some test work on the test realm before, and the pug groups were always scuffed. It was like people just walk in without a pull timer, or a pull timer goes up and then someone pulls when the timer is on 5, or like you have like the raid leader asks who's tanking and then a couple people respond, and then like you have someone who didn't respond and identify them as a tank just like run tank runes and generate Giga Threat. And then it's like, well, it would have been nice if we knew you were trying to tank. Just all the test works I've done on the PTR have been like scuffed. So it'd be nice to do a proper one. Or two, or, you know, a couple eyes, I would assume. Yeah, we need to find more Tyrant Devilsaurs and more Ironhide Devilsaurs, because they're easier to kill. No annoying knockback ability. Maintaining this 5-stack of Deadly, though, that's nice. One thing I tried doing, I was experimenting with this strategy off-stream last night, is if I did a poisoned knife and the Devilsaur resisted the poison application of deadly poison, so like that would mean the stack was gonna drop, then I would burn evasion and go into melee to try to fight the Devilsaur in melee to maintain the deadly poison stack. Because a big thing about your kill speed is like you kill it way faster if you get lucky and you never drop your deadly poison stack. But ultimately, it comes down to a fair bit of RNG, because if you ever get a single resist while you're kiting of the deadly poison application, means the stack's going to drop off. Because you only get one application every 6 seconds with Poison Knife. So every single one of those needs to land, or else it's, you know, you have a 12-second window before the next one, and that means the debuff falls. Okay, so that was green. We just did purple, so we're gonna go over for red. Pokemon time. I don't know. I'm really thinking there's gonna be a PTR today, so I think I want to stay on WoW, doing WoW stuff. We could switch over and do a different activity within WoW, but we did some Pokemon yesterday. Trying to get it up, but having issues. Yeah, that happens as you get older. It's just part of, I mean, it's part of life. Thor asks, what is a computer's favorite snack? Well, my computer doesn't eat anything. Although, it has a bunch of dust in it. I don't know if the dust that it accumulates counts as a snack. I'd assume it doesn't. Microchips? Ooh, that's a good answer. And that's a Devilsaur. Consider looting blue and red power crystals. They're almost 1 gold each. Yeah, but think about the time that takes, and then compare that to the fact that Devilsaurs, every single one I kill, gets me a Devilsaur Leather that is currently market rate of 45 gold. Like, I'm not gonna go over to that blue power crystal, have to kill the stupid power creeper, when I could just go towards the next Devilsaur. See, like, I have to have at least 100 Devilsaur Leather before Phase 4 starts. Maybe 200. What the? No! I fucked up again. Beard. Okay, hang on. Fucking hell. Okay. Crippling poison fell off. Ryoga coming in with the rescue, of course. We need a warning Weekora that warns me when crippling poison is like 5 minutes or less. And then it pops up and is like, fuck you, reapply crippling poison so you don't look like an idiot. Alright. There's another one, like, we could have handled it ourselves, but it's like, maybe we got punished and died. Luckily, we're in the east of the zone. So, like, we're close to the graveyard. As soon as Devil Core gets data mined, Devilsaur Leather goes to 100 gold. Yeah, probably. So many people are not willing to, like, invest based off, like, anything other than absolute certainty. It's like, I see pattern Devil Core leggings, and I'm like, I'm on board. I'm farming Devilsaur now. That's enough for me. And that's like acting before there's absolute certainty that something will be good. Once there's absolute certainty that something will be good, fucking everyone wants it, you know? What is Devil Core? I have very limited information about what Devil Core is, and mostly the answer is I don't know. But on the most recent build of the PTR, there was an item name that was data mined called Pattern Devil Core Gauntlets and Pattern Devil Core Leggings. Ooh, here we go. And that's it. The stats weren't data mined. The materials required were not data mined. But I'm willing to make some inferences and educated guesses as to what those stats and materials might be. And based off of that, I abandoned engineering on my third rogue ult, leveled skinning to 300, and have farmed about 90 Devilsaurs so far. Okay, he's generating a lot of threat. I can't generate more threat than he can. It's dead. Bis friends, let's go. I wonder what goes into Devil Core leggings. Yeah, I know, right, dude? No one could ever guess. That's my guildie. Don't give him anything. Hair reveal? Only if you redeem 15,000 channel points for a change hat. Okay, that's how it works around here. I have lots of hats. We actually know, we just killed Yellow. We don't have to follow Yellow's trail. We can go over to Pink. No, maybe, I mean, look, see, Stranger Than Myth had 15,000 channel points. He got you. You want to see a hair reveal? I got a hair reveal inside of a hat swap. I mean, actually, all that has been redeemed is a hat swap. So, like, you just have to just stay on the edge of your seat to see how much hair is actually revealed. Ready, set. I hope you clipped it. There's one video. Oh man, I remember. Gosh, I don't remember what the video was about, but I remember how I edited it. The video had like multiple topics, and in between each topic, I changed my hat. And then when I was changing my hat in editing, I put a censor bar over my entire head, so you couldn't see my face. That was brilliant. I like literally black sensor bar over the... Oh, that was good. Alright, are we just 3-man squatting this now? This thing's getting killed very quickly. Is this a 4-man squad at this point? Wait, was I... Okay, I saw 2. I thought I saw 3. Two horde names written down right now. Do a pic of you with a full set of hair? Well, there's plenty of those. You just have to go looking. Just like if you went looking, you'd find a picture of my feet on the internet. That does exist. But I'm not like making it easy to access, you know? It's not even behind a paywall, honestly. You just have to find the right clip. Okay? See, like, one time, I was trying to flex on some people in chat that said... like, some people looked at me, looked at my screen, and some chatter was like, wow, you look really unhealthy. You should do X, Y, and Z, like, eat a better diet or whatever. And I was like, alright, bitch. And then live on stream, I just went and did, like, most of my exercise routine. Slammed out, like, 8 full range of motion pull-ups in a row. And then, like, you know, suspended myself with my hands up on some parallel bars, and then lifted my feet up into the air to perform an L-sit. And was like, fuck you, idiot, saying I'm unhealthy. Dude, I'm more fit than, like, probably... Oh, okay, well, I don't want to make that estimate, but I'm very fit. The last 3 days in a row, and probably on average, I'd say 5 out of 7 days in a week, I run a mile before I eat breakfast. I did that today. The pull-up clip, I remember the name of the pull-up clip. The pull-ups clip is called, A Being of Strength and Power. Only a mile. Okay, technically it was 1.2 miles. Because, like, when I was looking at the route, I was like, okay, I could turn 1 block earlier and have, like, 0.9 miles. Or I could turn 1 block later and have, like, 1.2 miles. And I'm like, all right, obviously you take the one that's over a mile. Not a 5K before breakfast? No. Not a 5K before breakfast, unfortunately. I haven't actually timed my mile runs in a very long time. I would bet I have a pretty decent time. Like, I mean, not like a competitive time, but like an above average mile run time. Anyways, yeah, I mean, the result of, the reason there's a clip of my feet on Twitch is because I had to flex on some random Twitch chatter who insulted my health, or maybe not insulted, but made assumptions about my health, and then thought it wise to advise me what I should do based on those assumptions. Anyways, right, so yeah, that's doing an L-sit, and it's not technically parallel bars, but it's effectively parallel bars. A long time ago, I had a back injury, and I couldn't walk properly for a long time, so I have a walker, you know, like kind of like how some old people have, but just because I was injured. But I just kept the walker, and now instead of using it to aid my ability to walk, I just use it to do various exercises. Hello, purple Devilsaur. Ironhide Devilsaur. Alright, our energy's kind of bad here. We have to back out, I think. It's my favorite tree. This part is like a crossroads between the green and the purple. You can kite both the green and the purple in this exact spot. Okay, Ferger has threat. So I can come in and... Oh, Ferger's about to... Oh, Ferger's dead. Doing a little bit more damn. then he may be meant to. Walkers support dips for exercises. Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 points on the ground. 2 of the points have wheels, so you can, like, roll it forward when you're using it for its intended purpose. And then 2 of the points are just, like, round stubs or whatever. And if you're putting your weight on the handlebars, that's basically in the middle of the thing. Fucking pterodactyls. Got him. Yeah, probably not able to do a stealth opener on this guy. Just want to pull him away from the pterodactyls. Fuck. Aggroed the green thing. Aggroed the pterodactyls anyways. Evasion. Back it up. Managed to somehow not aggro new things. Okay, we lost one of them. The pterodactyls feared me? Shit. Okay, whatever. We're good now. Who's this? Who's this? That's the friendly druid. Okay. Dimetrodon. Get away from that guy. Okay, we're good. New dungeon currency in Phase 4 makes me nervous for all my material stocks. Yeah. Fuck. I ran away from this pterodactyl and then kited him right exactly back into the pterodactyls. This was stupid. I think we engaged it in just a spot that was too crowded. And now I'm getting punished for it. This is probably one where without assistance I would have had to vanish, or I would have gotten greedy and died due to an excessive number of mistakes. Pterodactyls. How is this pterodactyl still on me? Fuck. It was going for me. I didn't do shit. Pterodactyls. Shit. Okay, so this is an example of how not to solo kite a Devilsaur properly, okay? Just to be clear, this is an example of how to make a bunch of mistakes and then get bailed out because you have people helping you. Benihana, hello, how's it going? Says, yo, Simon, looking cute today, thank you. See, now I'm just intentionally making it hard for the people who are helping me by... That one was intentional, okay, guys? That ooze aggro, it was on purpose. Alright, that was probably the first good damage cycle I got during this entire kite. Another nice thing about just camping one spawn point when you're farming these guys is you can become very familiar with the mobs that are around that spawn point. And some of the spawn points are just totally free with no hostile mobs around them. Oh, I have to kill this. I'm in combat with it. Fuck. Acid, slime? Whatever. That's not very much, damn. See the last part of the PTR, if the sword rogue is possible to play and as a tank as well. Yeah, the PTR builds that have been available right now, rogues have just been bugged in one way or another, so we don't really have, like, in-game practice of, like, what's good and what's not. Did I just tune into collusion? Yes, and the colluders are getting paid. Actually, I haven't confirmed how it is I'm gonna pay the Alliance people. I have been paying all the Horde people that help me. We have to go... we killed green and we killed purple already, so we have to go east. Posted on neutral auction house. I'm sure no one will snipe it. Yeah, probably no one will snipe it. Yeah, sure. That'll definitely work. Stone Guardian. I kind of want to kill these and get Guardian Stones. It's another one where it's possible to do on a rug, but these are actually very difficult to kite on a rug. Because they're immune to crippling poison and they're immune to bleeds. So you have to do a slightly different setup. You have to use quick draw on the chest. And it's very good to kite it around a tree or stump or something. Because the NPC's AI for, like, routing will generally pick a less efficient route than you will as a player. So you can gain some advantage there versus running in a straight line. It'll usually just run you down and hit you and fuck you up. But there's probably gonna be, like, among all the new crafted items, I would say probably a safe bet that something among the new crafted items will require Guardian Stones. And Guardian Stones only come from Stone Guardians in Ungoro. Like, those mobs are the only way to get that material. Unless that material becomes available via the dungeon currency in the next phase. Let's say the only known way to acquire that material. Man, it'd actually be fucking wild, dude. If they put that dungeon currency out and they actually put, like, Arcanite Bar, Devilsaur Leather, Mooncloth, Cured Rugged Hide onto the, like, currency vendor. Damn, I wonder, like, I guess how big of an impact that would have on the market would absolutely depend on, like, how many dungeon runs you are basically doing before you get, say, one Arcanite Bar. You know? Like if it's 5 dungeon runs to 1 Arcanite Bar, that's probably not that big of a deal. Still requires you to find an alchemist. Yeah, like, they could put the components and then not the, like, time-gated profession thing. So, like, they could put arcane crystals on, they could put fellcloth on, or they could put... Well, actually, for the leathers, it's pretty much the only value is from the time-gated component. Fuck. Oh, okay, never mind. That's the friendly druid. I just turned and I saw a red name and immediately had to figure it out. N-A-K-O-T. I think Reduced was trying to communicate with me and their translation thing didn't really work out very well. Oh, who's this? 2, Nico, and Dawned. There's 2. Dawned has attacked us before. Now there's 2 of them over there. Dawned attacked us, failed to kill me, got killed, and then I still killed that Devilsaur. Oopsies, I hesitated for a moment there. Didn't press my abilities as quickly as I should have. Uh-oh. Alright, okay. I'm keeping an eye on these guys. we go. Alright, leather's acquired. I wonder if I can fail anymore now that I have 300 skill. Revive? Who's getting revived? Nico. This guy fought us before. I don't know if he's changed his mind. I don't know if I should kill him right now or give him a chance to be peaceful. He's getting chain sapped. Alright. Moving on. Agron tweeted they are working on bringing up a new SOD PTR build. Hopefully. Mysterious says, any boss above 55 once a day. Blackrock Spire, both upper and lower, should have above 55 bosses. Solomance, Dire Maul actually has a lot of bosses. People don't think about how many bosses are in Dire Maul because they don't usually do full runs of Dire Maul, right? They're usually like just doing a tribute run or a west run or an east run. Solomance, I wonder if the mini bosses before Gandling will count. I would guess that the mini bosses before Gandling would not count. Maybe, I don't know how restrictive they want to be with those. Let's see, if they didn't count, then you would have Gargoyle Boss, Rattlegore, Jandice, Frost Whisper, Vectus, Marduk, and Rast. You'd have 7, even if the mini bosses didn't count. And then the mini bosses are 6 more. I think if they make the mini boss, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Well, like, how many bosses are in each dungeon? Blackrock Depths has at least some bosses that are above 55. I'm not sure how many of the bosses are 55 or above. Dire Maul just has a shitload. I don't think I could even name all the Dire Maul bosses, because, I don't even do full Dire Maul runs either. Although, I'm very happy that if there's an incentive for other people in the group to do Prince Tortheldrin in Dire Maul, great. Because getting people to do Prince Tortheldrin to get my distracting dagger in other versions of Classic has always been a pain in the ass because no one wants to do it. Evasion. Gun. Alright, we got a root. Crippling poison applied. Where are we going with this guy? We just stay in the water. Oh, he's rooted again. We did not lose threat here. Wait, this works. We could wait. He could actually be like almost entirely stationary if it's just spam roots. No, I'm getting knocked back. Oh my god. Does Molten Core have a whole new boss? Yeah, there are only 10 bosses in old Molten Core. And they specifically said 11 bosses. They did not give any information about what the new boss would be, but 11 is bigger than 10, so something's going on. And a brand new dungeon, yep. Dude, Season of Discovery phase, this is gonna pop off, dude. This announcement has me so hyped. Like, it's like the whole thing is W's. We could go for pink, but searching the whole length of pink put us all the way back up in the north. So we'll do like a little bit of the route of pink. And if we don't get pink, like, so what? Basically doing just the very tail end of it. Okay. Who's this? Linolan. We've passed by this rogue before. Killing an ooze, probably trying to get the Devilsaur leggings. Oh, here we go. This looks like pink, I think? Gun. Have to back away. I won't be able to get the rupture on that opener. Some Raversaurs over there. Keeping an eye on what's happening. Burger's here. Reduced is here. Ryoga's here. Stunning. 1, 2. Rupture. I should have got the mutilate off. Oh. Linolan. Helping, not hurting. Okay. You invested in Devilsaur legging recipes. I only have one. I farmed one. That's it. Alright, that was pink. Let's get blue. One end of the blue rotation. Shadow Priest. I have been told that Shadow Priests can solo these and just fight them straight up. I haven't seen it. I would like to see it. Oh, shit. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, Ryoga's got one. Okay. Okay. You can just help Ryoga with this one. He's got the gun. He's doing the gun stuns, so I won't do any gun stuns. Evasion. Run. I have no idea who has threat. I have my threat meter. I believe I have my threat meter disabled when I'm not, like, in a raid. Which is, like, normally, that's a good decision. Very rarely do I care about having a threat meter when I'm not in a raid. Got it. 23 leathers today. We've got some leather to distribute. I'm gonna have to talk to some of my, I have some connections in the smuggling world. I might be able to get I might, you know, depending on a couple things, I might be able to contact one of my smuggler friends and get some Devilsaur leather smuggled across the border and be able to get it sent to some Alliance players. Was that blue? That was blue. Yeah, okay, so we should go purple now. Hey, Simonize, do you think for Alliance Rogue ranking, Dwarf is Bis race for Stone form with bleeds? Hang on. Do you... I'm trying to multitask here again, distracting myself. Do you think for Alliance Rogue ranking, so PvP, Dwarf is Bis race for Stone form with bleeds? Stone form, I know, in Rogue vs. Rogue, is quite good. Probably Perception is better. If you're just thinking about Rogue vs. Rogue. Gnome is another really popular choice for PvP because, like, basically every opponent is going to try to slow or immobilize you. So, like, I would say Gnome racial is the most likely to be valuable given a wide array of opponents. But, you know, given particular opponents, human or dwarf racial will be more relevant. Oh, you meant tanking, not ranking. Fucking dinosaurs. Hold on. Let me think about this. Racials that are good for tanking. When Night Elf has 1% dodge, that's... When I think about PvE, I like to think about... For racials, I tend to favor racials that are always good, rather than racials that are situationally good. So, like, a situation... Whoopsies. I'm trying to go to green. Trying to avoid all the high-level dinosaurs at the same time. Which is not gonna happen. Right. So, I think I would prefer, like... Well, I think I might prefer Night Elf. Just for always having a dodge, and they have, like, slightly higher base agility. Because, like, that's always good. And it's similar to, like, in PvP, where it's, like, you know, if you go up against a certain opponent, or, like, a certain boss that does a certain mechanic, then, yeah, the, like, dwarf thing to negate poisons is gonna be more relevant on the boss that does poisons. But it's gonna be completely irrelevant on every other boss. Armor, I don't think armor is really anything to be caring about, like a temporary armor bonus on a rogue. I think that's probably, like, irrelevant. But removing the bleeds or poisons, I think that would be relevant on some encounters. There we go. Does Dwarf have the most stamina? I'm not aware of the base stat comparisons. I only know, like, the base stats I know about is Undead on Horde side has the worst base stats of, I believe, both factions' rogue races. Undead has just, like, dookie base stats. And that Night Elves have the highest base agility. That's what I know. Alright, we're going east for red and or pink. We'll, like, look at a little bit of pink and then we'll go to red. The undead are the coolest. Well, let me I tell you what. On all my orc rogues, I just like did the level 5 starter zone. Actually, no, on one of them I didn't even do that. I just like do a little bit in, you know, either a little bit or nothing of the orc start zone. And then I go over to Tirisfal Glades and do, you know, the level 5 to level like 15 or 20 in the undead starting zone. Cause it is indeed the coolest. Alright, F this, turn around, get red. Simonizer forever left in the dust. Yeah, I mean, he's still got a cool hairdo. His hair hasn't diminished at all. I selected him on the character screen the other day and looked at his hair and was like, damn, that is a pretty good hairdo. And then I went back to my orc rogues who have Blood Fury. That's the way it is. I think it is a little dumb, because, like, I don't know. Undead is definitely cool. But I feel like, you know, if it's, you know, impossible to change the decision after you create the character, it's like, yeah, I really just want to pick the one that's the best, you know. Like, I can't respec into Will of the Forsaken or whatever. The whole squad is here. What are we doing? Wait, someone joined up and he doesn't even know what's going on. Wagawar says, what are we doing? Alright, we go to yellow now, over here. Wait, red is actually not up. We just went the whole route and it wasn't up. I mean, someone else must have killed it. At some point, the number of people helping becomes, like, super unnecessary, and we're just dividing the spoils across a larger number of people. And, like, that's fine. It's fun. Basically getting scammed, but, like, I'll, like, estimate in my head, like, what percentage of the time the people were there, and then try to give them a fair, like, we'll give a equal distribution, you know, such is life. I mean, it's not, like, let's be honest, it's not like I need this Devilsaur Leather anyways. And it's pretty fucking fun having a giant posse following you around. Wait, we go this way. I remember, I tried to go left on that spawn before, and he doesn't actually go left. Oh, I'm gonna vanish these guys off of me. Boom. Boom. Blood Fury. Opener. Boom. No, Raversaurs. Fucking Raversaurs. Okay. We got evasion going. If he knocks me back, that's actually perfect, because then I can poison knife him. Dude, everyone just annihilates every mob around me. God, I love this. This is so worth, you know, diminishing the efficiency of the oh man, this is the best. I don't even care that, like, we're taking, like, 6 people to farm a Devilsaur. Ironhide Pauldron of Agility. Wait, maybe the hunter needs that. He probably doesn't. It is male. Oh, it's yellow, so we go to pink next. Look at it, dude. This is a fucking train. Where's this guy going? That looks like a mob that was chasing someone and then reset and is running back to their, like, regular point. I know I've seen Ryoga go ahead of the group a couple of times to, like, find the next mob and then kite it in. Okay, we follow the pink path south, because it's not here. Pink is, I don't know how to route this very well, but I feel like most of the time I just skip pink, because it's not really positioned in a way that, like, cycles into one of the other spawns easily. Alright, we'll go around this tree to the south, we go over Scout Blue. MOVF. Yeah, I think Reduced is trying to use one of those, like, translation add-ons, and it's just, it's not working properly. Collusion? Look, It's not collusion because I didn't ask any of these people to help me, okay? That's why it's not collusion. How you like the news, Simonize? I think that video, everything they said in the video, like, it's almost completely W's. Wait. Someone else? That's not allowed, actually. Wait, we don't have the tag yet. Shit. This might not work out well. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to loot this and skin it. I mean, I'm not sure who is able to loot it. Like, it has to be looted before I can skin it. Yeah, I thought that if I killed the player, they wouldn't have the tag anymore. So I tagged the mob, then killed the player. But they seemed to still have the tag after they were killed. Stealth and steal. Like, I don't know if this person's even gonna come back and loot it at all. Tag should drop. Yeah, I'm a little confused as to what has happened or why we don't have this tag. I think we just leave it. I think we leave it and move on. Because obviously no one in our squad has the tag. And it's like, one option is hanging around till the guy comes back. Hopefully he loots it, then doesn't skin it, or he tries to skin it, and then we kill him and then take it. Oh, here's Ryoga with one for us. Okay, that's good. Oh, I have Blade Flurry up. I might, Yep, okay. Roots are a little dangerous. When the mob is rooted, it will attack the highest threat target who is in melee range, which is different than the regular old highest threat target. We have to add names to the list. Brugcat. Got him. Ferger. Who's that hunter that was here? Lanolin. There we go. Okay. That was purple, probably? Or was it blue? I think blue was over there, and Ryoga brought purple to us, so we gotta look for green next. We go kind of this way. At this point, you're gonna have too many people to pay out. Yeah, I mean, the efficiency of the farm is like an obvious L. If we give, you know, because we're gonna give equal distribution. Like, I'll make an estimate based on, like, how much time they spent, and then, you know, a proportion of the materials. But so what? Who cares? It's way more people than is necessary. It's just fun having a giant squad. It's possible that that Night Elf rogue we killed was aware of what was going on and was trying to bring the mob to us like Ryoga does sometimes, but considering he hadn't been part of the squad yet and was enemy faction, you know, I wasn't ready to just assume that off the bat. He had it almost dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It did start with a lot of health. All right, here we go. Surely the squad will take care of the Pterodax and not let it kill me. Surely. Or they would just let it kill me to be funny. Knockback. Wait, is this? Man. It can't even. It's just dead. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just dead. All right. Question: is the PTR up yet? Let's load the PTR client real quick. Checking. No. Okay, never mind. We don't have to. You don't have to go and check if you guys are all telling me. Okay, you guys have all been checking. Okay. Is there a new blue post we can read? 3 hours ago. Okay, nope, there's no new blue post either. Okay. We continue. So we just killed green, which means we want to go for pink next. We go like directly east, scout a little bit of pink, then go up to red. And maybe we miss pink, maybe we don't. But guaranteed activity in Ungoro is random dinosaurs dismount you. Okay, or you misclick a button and dismount yourself. Please go back on the 2 lockout decision. It's already killing so many guilds on Living Flame NA. Response to Agrin's post on Twitter. Okay, let's put on our reading glasses and read that how it actually is supposed to be. And say, what this person actually is saying is, please go back on the 2 lockout decision. I'm too stressed out about having to do... Let me rephrase that. I feel compelled to have to do multiple raids a week, and my guild on Living Flame NA is dying due to drama over this decision. Okay? You gotta interpret the Reddit posts properly and the Twitter replies properly. Okay? People will always do this. They'll be like, oh, it's killing so many guilds. Oh, most players want this. You have to interpret that. You have to be smart. What they really mean is, I want this. I think this is the good way. My guild is dying. And then they try to make their experience more important than an individual experience by saying things like, so many guilds, or so many players, or most players this. When they really, what they really mean to say is I and my. This fucking red Devilsaur. There we go. There he is. 13 minutes on crippling poison. Biggest facts? Yep. Waiting energy. Nope. No. Fuck. Frick. Wait, somehow I got the tag. I got in on it before the entangling root dealt the damage. Okay, but we don't have... What we don't have... Okay, now we have a crippling poison application. It's dead. Alright, I'm gonna have to review the Blizzard Terms of Service to see if collusion is actually against the rules. And then decide if I can upload this YouTube video or not. Because I'm pretty sure it's actually not. So I'm maintaining that this is not collusion because I didn't ask these people to help me. You know? Like, I think that's a fair argument. I didn't ask any of these people to help me. Ooh, Devilsaur right at the spawn point. Let's go. Using that distract at the start, that actually screws up my energy, so I can't do the opening sequence that I like doing. Dumb allies were trying to grief me, but didn't know how. I don't think anyone would buy that. Alright, now we can go, like, directly west. We could probably basically scout the entire length of, pink here. Because we saw yellow at the, like, very north end of its spawn. So this rotation will actually get, like, the full scouting of pink. Allies too scared to stop Chad Rogue farming Devilsaurs are instead compelled by his sheer charisma. Here we go. Okay, we're at the top end of the pink route. So we go here. Oh, remount. Have to remount. L. Alright, Kuja is posting I believe this is a Twitter post, says, upvoted, I am a casual dad who can only play for 2 minutes every second Sunday when I don't have my 17 kids. Why doesn't Blizzard design their game around me? I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, I totally get it that some people... Oh, shit, I have the wrong route. Look at this. Hang on, we have to do a route update. Hang on. I'm gonna tag the mob, and then you guys can all kill it, and then, I'm gonna finagle this route update. Because, like, this route is obviously wrong. This is southeast. Can I not edit route in combat? Oh my god, that's so bullshit. What's the advantage of being the head of a Mafia organization if you can't even edit a route in combat? Okay, anyways, regarding the Reddit post, it's like, just, like, I get that you're going to feel behind because you're not doing as much as other people are doing, but, like, no one's compelling you to, you know, do the raid 8 times a week or whatever. Okay, so we saw this Devilsaur going north, and the line on my map has it going that way. So we've got to go edit route. Maybe it's like this. Maybe this is more like that. All right, making slight corrections. Alright. To blue we go. How do I join the Mafia? Well, it's very simple. You show up without being asked, kill any alliance that try to stop me from killing a Devilsaur, and then, like, there's no promise. There's no explicit promise that you're gonna get Devilsaur Leathers in the mail afterwards. Okay? This route also looks to be slightly wrong. Because it seems to be going through a giant tree. Which, I know Devilsaurs can't walk through the giant tree. I'm gonna guess it's supposed to go, like, around this way. Maybe I put the line a little bit too far west, and this, like, curve shape should be a little farther east. You can... Oh, yeah. If there are other Horde players who are competing and you're on a line... Yeah, you could kill them, too. But I haven't worked out if there's... Look. Again, there's no explicit promise that you're ever gonna get anything for... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Ryoga's here. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. Wagoar was helping us before. I'm not sure if he's hostile or not. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't have to kneecap anyone. No, the hunter was helping us before. The hunter was helping us before, and Ryoga was there too, who's also helped us before. And they're both on my same faction. The hunter tried skinning. Yeah, well, it's too slow. It was unlucky for him. This is brilliant. See, at this point, like, I barely even, like, try to avoid the random mobs. I just, like, follow the trail, and it's like, if a random mob aggroes, someone will probably attack it and peel it off me or something, you know? And dead before the second between the eyes, even. Pretty much by the time I do the second between the eyes, the mob's dead. Dazed. Dimetrodon. Oh, this is a level 55 mob. Wait, I have 500 health left. I need to actually potion. We aggroed way too many level 55 mobs here. All these mobs are actually kind of hard for us to kill. As level 50s. Seriously? There's another one? I'm vanishing. Fuck that mob. There's too many. Alright, I need to heal a little bit. And then we could go scout green. Dear God. Just running away until we drop combat. God, the western portion of Ungoro, it's the worst. Because the mobs are way higher level. Bigger aggro radius. More annoying when they do aggro. Eastern Ungoro has like level 49, 50, 51, whatever. Much more tolerable. Here we go. Gonna have to re-up crippling poison. I did just check that. Alright, now I have to get to it. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm just open with a cripple. Wait, hang on. Oh, they're not gonna let me take it this far. One time when I was worrying about other people trying to contest me, I wanted to kite the Devilsaur away from its spawn point. Or sorry, not spawn point. Away from its regular patrol. So what I did with this one is I took it up on top of this hot spring. And I kited it around in a circle on top of the hot spring. Oh, whoops. I accidentally just poison knifed on Brugcat. Yeah, one person told me before where the like beacons are in the zone. Yeah, that you could basically like there's only 6 spawns. So what you could do, and I'm told this did happen one time, is a team could have multiple mages and they could intentionally kite every single Devilsaur like off into the hills somewhere. Like they could bring them all through the zone and kite them off into the hills somewhere where like no one would think to look for them. And then just keep them sheeped. Just keep them sheeped perpetually. And well, when you do that, then no Devilsaurs are going to exist in the zone because they're not going to respawn because there's only 6 of them and you have them all and they're all sheeped. So they're not dead. And they're also not in any place that anyone would expect to look. Alright, we gotta go east. We did green and we did purple already. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we just did green. Yep. So we're going over to red and pink. Devilsaur shenanigans are always a banger on fresh servers. Yeah. Why did they do that? Okay, the context of the story that I heard this happening is, there's one organization, like, super dedicated Devilsaur Mafia, right? Their whole idea is to control the supply of Devilsaurs on the server because it's needed by so many classes. There's huge profit potential if you, like, only sell a little bit and don't let anyone else get it, then like you have this huge potential to demand whatever, you know, very high prices, right? So if you could have an organized effort to control all the Devilsaur spawns on the server, well, then you have a, you know, potential profit. So that's what the function of the Devilsaur Mafia was trying to do. But then there was another guild who thought that's kind of bullshit. Let's you know, fuck with the Mafia, right? And that was I believe the story I was told is this was Apes Guild, and they went and like they're like a big world PvP guild. They're big on like organized PvP. So they brought their squad into the crater and fought off the Mafia people, and then were able to grab the spawns and pull them off into like random corners of the map. They got it on video. Oh gosh, if there's a video of that, I so totally want to see it. Let me make sure I have all the names right now. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we just got red. Let's go to yellow. Yeah, and I mean, the whole thing was just like, Apes was trying to fuck with the Mafia. And apparently did so successfully. But, like, I imagine the Mafia was more dedicated, and, like, in the long run, you know, Apes eventually got bored and gave up, and then the Devilsaur Mafia went back to, you know, just fucking doing what they're doing. Like, controlling the supply of Devilsaur takes a tremendous amount of effort, and literally round-the-clock effort. The Apes of Ungoro. Beware of terror attacks. That might be it. What server was Apes on? Gehennis. Yeah. Is that it? I don't know what server Apes was on, but Tiana in chat says Gehennis. Dismounted. Now, there's probably a better way to make that jump. Like if I jump there and then there, maybe I don't get dismounted. Raversaurs. Okay, we'll try to make it through here without getting dismounted by the Raversaurs. Where are you, yellow Devilsaur spawn? Alright, if you guys got the video link, we should get to the end of this spawn and then take... Oh, here it is. Okay. We'll kill this guy, then we'll take a brief intermission to check out that video, because that just sounds fucking hilarious. Gun. Ooh, I do not have threat here. You're now at 36 leather. I mean, we've been cranking out leathers, man. Been doing good. Okay. Brief intermission. Let's check this out. Ungoro TV special, The Kidnapping. Alright, alright. Alright, Tyrant Devilsaur. This is... Oh yeah, they're kiting it up into the trees. Interesting. Interesting. So, they're just gonna polymorph it perpetually. Slept and polymorphed. Wait, there's one polymorph and here's another Devilsaur. There's another, so they've got at least 3 there now. Waiting for Devilsaurs to spawn. I guess these are the Mafia members. The Devilsaurs are all over here. And just get resheep, of course. Damn. They got 4 out of 6 over here, it looks like. Not all of them. And they just keep their eagle-eyeing to the spawn locations to just observe other members just chilling there waiting. Oh, time in the corner? Wait, so it ended at 17:45 Tuesday? Started 15:25? So that's like 2 hours, 20 minutes, okay. Must search Silithus? What? They're all leaving. What's going on? They didn't even know what had happened. That's insane to me, because if the Mafia, like, was controlling the Devilsaur spawns, presumably they'd have people on top of each spawn. And if apes tried to pull the Devilsaurs away, they would have seen that. That seems weird to me that I'm not following how the Mafia wouldn't understand what was going on or have seen what was going on. Maybe the Mafia didn't have full coverage of the mobs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, apes could have rolled in, killed everyone on the spawn point to protect the vision so the Mafia wouldn't know what was happening. Tuesday 20? So they've been doing this for about 5 hours at this point. The sheep. Yeah, it makes sense that maybe apes came in and killed them. Oh, Hesoyam. That's one of the guilds from the... They found it, they figured it out, I think. Hesoyam was one of the guilds from the Mafia. Seems like they figured it out in the end. Yeah, I would bet the explanation for why the Mafia didn't know what was going on was that apes came through and killed them. Or, yeah, it could have been that it was, like, very early in the morning and they didn't have their shifts covered. But sneaking the Devilsaur away from a team that was basically spawn camping them, that seems unlike, you know, something has to be up there. Shifts, holy moly. Yes, like I said, it takes a tremendous amount of effort if your goal is to control the supply of Devilsaur Leather on the server. But if you can achieve that, you can basically charge whatever you want for the Devilsaur Leather. Basically, a group like that would not sell most of what they farmed because they didn't want to tank the price. They'd just be holding on to hundreds and hundreds of leathers, not selling them. And then, like, only selling, like, a fixed number at a high price, you know? Alright, that's the end of pink. Are they friendlies? Snoop Wow says, oh, you're here on your rogue? Okay. Okay, now we're following blue path. How very Harkonnen of them. The leather must flow. Snoop, I just do a loop around and, like, find whichever ones I can find. I'm not running off to, like, particular spots. Ready to farm greater fire protection? Me too, dude. You could stealth into Lower Blackrock, and you can get Arcanite, Reaper plan. You can get Fire Protection Potion plan, Greater Fire Protection Potion plan, I mean. Robe of the Archmage as well. Lots of good rogue farms in Lower Blackrock Spire. Lots of good stuff you can be getting in there. And definitely, like, getting a greater fire protection potion recipe, like, ASAP, that's going to be big. How do you get Arcanite Reaper plans? That drops from a rare spawn, like, right in the same area as the orcs that you get the fire protection potion recipe from. Boom. That was blue, so we go purple. You know what happened 11th July? Project Remy, hello. How are you doing? July 11th, I don't know what happened in the past on July 11th, but we got an announcement today that the Phase 4 Season of Discovery will go live on July 11th. So that's when we'll be able to start leveling up to level 60, do a bunch of new dungeons, Alterac Valley, all kinds of cool new stuff. Boom, Devilsaur. Is my entire squad is all Alliance? Oh no, Ferger's still here. Okay. I thought it would be awkward if the entire squad was Alliance. They could turn on me at any moment. The Alliance and the squad now outnumber the Horde. Alright, that was purple. So we want to go, okay, this way. I kind of just went the totally wrong way. We want to go west to green. Do it, kill some. It would be good content. And that's how most Mafia bosses, and you know, their careers end, you know? Like some fresh come up, you know, thinking like they want to run the show now. And they just off the head honcho, you know? That would be on theme for a RP server, you know? Boom, Devilsaur. Let's go. I'm taking this one up this way. I don't care what anyone says. We're going up. I might not be able to, because it might die before I can move it at all. Yup. Oh well. Forward says, will they be available day one? Honored ZG. Oh, you're responding to you're honored with it, ZG, so I can make the brilliant mana oils on launch. Yeah, how much do you spend on the turn-ins to achieve that? And I think so Zul'Gurub faction is the Zandalar tribe associated with the Zul'Gurub raid. Let's see, that was green, so we should head east. Which normally doesn't come out until between Blackwing Lair and AQ40 on Courage. So we're not expecting Zul'Gurub to be available on launch. However, you can gain Zandalar tribe reputation right now just by turning in your turn-in quest for a Tall Eye Mojo of War gives you 50 reputation with Zandalar tribe. So you start at neutral. If you want to get up to honored, that would unlock Brilliant Wizard Oil and Brilliant Mana Oil on the reputation vendor, which who knows if the reputation vendor will be available or not early. I would expect it would not be available early, but you know, as soon as it's available, if you already have the rep, you can buy it and make the consumes instantly. Alright, this is the north end of the pink patrol. We'll go up to red. Oh, here we go. We got pink. Nice. We're only going to scout a small portion of pink, so we're lucky that we got the pink Devilsaur. Okay. I thought perhaps I could just up front fight it. That was a mistake. Nearly died. We go north for red. And we want to start at this end of red and end there so we're closer to the start of yellow. Rather than going there and then ending there, because then we're like super far away from the location we want to be after that. Okay, looking like nothing right here. Follow the path. The Lakers drafted LeBron James. The Bronny? I don't know. I don't follow basketball very much. I followed enough to know that that's basketball. Oh, Bronny is LeBron James' son. Okay. Is he good at basketball? I feel like a lot of times, like, you have, like, one sports legend and then, like, they have a kid and then, like, the kid is not as good. Fighting. Rupturing. Beard. Not dead, though. Okay, we're good, we're good. 40 leathers. This is the 41st leather we're gathering today. Holy shit. Alright, that was red. Now we go for yellow. Is the PTR. Is the PTR up? Probably not. Not yet. Maybe we get the PTR tomorrow, you guys. I hope we just get, like, a version of the PTR where, like, there aren't game-breaking bugs, and we can actually do, like, you know, damage comparisons of the different classes, you know? The first 2 PTRs we've had, there have just been, like, game-breaking bugs for rogues, at least. That just make it so it's like, yeah, the numbers we're producing on test work are basically meaningless. The first one, the bug was, like, super negative. It was, you know, if you have more than one rogue, the additional rogues were fucking terrible, because they couldn't all use their abilities. And then on the second PTR, it was actually insane. So, on the second PTR... Oh, I see your change hat, Ferg. Hang on one second. Let me finish this thought. On the second PTR, they made it so Poison Knife gives energy back based on the number of deadly poison or occult poison stacks on the target. And, like, that's all cool and well. So, like, it costs 20 energy and it can refund up to 25, so you can get a profit of 5, because you can get 5 stacks of deadly. Well, turns out you could get 100 energy back because it was actually counting all rogues' deadly poison and occult poison stacks on the target. So, if you had 4 or more rogues in the group, and, you know, 5 poison stacks per, 20 poison stacks total, 5 energy per poison stack. Where the fuck is that guy going? Okay, we're fine. You'd get 100 energy, literally Thistle Tea, on a 6-second cooldown. That also, not only was it Thistle Tea on a 6-second cooldown, it also was a free offhand auto attack as well as a guaranteed offhand poison hit. So that was pretty strong and made it really hard to evaluate, like, how good Rogue is compared to the other classes, you know? Because it was kind of like, it's a little bit too powerful. Okay, hat swap. S key backpedal while hat swapping with the other hand. And it's dead. And we're up to 42 Devilsaur Leathers. Farmed Ashenvale Honored for my second druid to get some upgrades. Okay, very good. Yeah, Honored should be pretty easy to get to, because you get a crap load of rep from doing the event. Yeah, if you're like a melee class, getting the weapons at Revered is pretty good, but I don't know, druid, maybe that's not as big of a deal. Here we go. That's a saur. Holy shit, I'm backing out. I can't go very far this way. Got mobs around me. Kidney shot. That resets my between the eyes diminishing returns. Can't be generating too much threat. Dropped the rupture. Got back out of melee range. I mean, at this point, my health is low enough that the Devilsaur can one-shot me at this point. So I have to be extra careful. Alright, a little bit of quail. These guys 52, but when we go over here, they're going to be 55. 43. I mean, I have like 71 in my bank or something. Like, this is a huge amount, but this is going to be divided among at least 5 people. Well, I should say at least 3, and then I'll figure out if I have any capability of smuggling. 39 for me and 1 for each of the rest. Yeah, that's a good... I'd say that's pretty fair distribution. You know? Would anyone disagree that that's a fair distribution? I don't think anyone would disagree with that. That's just normal. We're on the hunt for purple. Where's purple? Like halfway through his route already. Gluttonous ooze. Okay, don't care. Let's keep going. Did I miss purple? I don't think we connected exactly at the south end of purple's route. Huh. Yeah, I mean, someone else could have killed it. Can you solo Devilsaurs as a hunter? I believe so, but it is definitely more difficult than if you are doing it on a rogue. Rogue is has a very easy time kiting them. What is that purple you have there? You mean the purple on the mini-map. That's indicating the patrol route of a Devilsaur spawn. Can you link the routes? I have the image posted in my Discord. I don't think I pinned it, though. Just stupid on me. If you go on my Discord and you ping me, remind me to send you the image that has the routes. And then after stream, I can take care of Discord stuff. I know I posted it there, so if you want to scroll up in general chat or Season of Discovery PvE, maybe, it's there somewhere, but it might be hard to find. Oh, shit. Hold on. I can't fight this yet. I need to... Crippling poison. It's on Ferger now. Okay, he vanished. We got crippling poison up. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Everything's fine. I'm gonna be careful here. We have... Last time we fought in this area, it was a big problem because... There's too many high-level mobs around here that were actually just, like, super problematic for the squad. So I'm gonna try to keep it pretty well contained and not really, like, drag it all over the place. So we don't aggro too many random things. Let's do a nice back and forth here. Oh, it's almost dead anyways. Wicked Claw. Those are also good. 3 of them. Should be that one. Let me see. See what you're loading up. Yes, that is exactly the one. Open in browser. There. Is that something you can see? Hopefully it's something you can see. The yellow dot on the map is the spawn point. And then the rest is the patrol route. The route add-on is Gathermate. No, it's literally called routes. And I have to manually configure these and enter those lines in. Basically, I sat around for like 20 minutes staring on one monitor at that image and then my game on this one and being like adjusting these stupid lines on routes. Although I'm gonna say not even I can take any more Devilsaur farming than this for now. We're gonna have to decide on a distribution. Contact my potential smuggler. All right. Go to the town. We have Ryoga, Ferger, Reduced, and Brugcat. We're helping a whole bunch of time. And then we have Linolan, and we have the Hunter. I forget the Hunter's name now. He was helping a little bit. He was vibing, though. So we have basically a 5-way split. No, not everyone was there the entire time. No, I mean, let's just call it a 5-way split and then, you know, whatever. So if there's 44 and we have to split it 5 ways, that's 8 per. 8 to 9 per. Oh, and... Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot Snoop. Didn't write down every name. Alright, so we have 4 people that helped most of the time. And then a couple people that helped a little bit of the time.